Chicken Police.
Paint it red.
I forgot what the title was, and I couldn't read that it said paint, so I thought it said point it red.
Point it red. Point it right at red. I'm Chris.
Makes more sense. I'm Sam.
And we are eating donut holes on the never-ending backlog.
Please save the non-blueberry ones for me.
Oh, good. I'm glad neither of us are fans of the blueberry ones. And I'm guessing there's a bunch of them.
There are a bunch left.
Fudge.
No, I do actually like the blueberry ones. It's just like they're all blueberry. Other than two.
Oh, there's only one chocolate one.
You want the chocolate one? I'll take the glazed one.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Anyway, so I've been stoked about this game since I heard about it, like a few years ago. I want to say it came out 2020, early 2020, late 2019. And I'm so glad it came to PS Now, so now we can jam on it and do the Chicken Police, because I have a soft spot for detective stories in bizarre situations, such as Timothy Zahn's Quad Rail series. What else? I know there's... it's escaping me now, but you know what I mean, folks. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I mean. Anyway.
Atomic Blonde?
Oh, yeah! Oh, the Jonathan Zarkor and Lawrence Gainem series.
I haven't read them.
Plutonium Blonde, yeah. He's like the last private detective on Earth in a weird, bizarre future. Super campy, super pulpy, love it. Anyway, we're gonna do this. Let's jump right in. Okay, start a new game. It's Chicken Police. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts. Ooh. I don't know if this has voiceover.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home.
Oh, tough luck. Or should I say tough luck?
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland. An investigator for 20 years.
Oh, man.
And once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, my God, yes.
One half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that.
I doubt it. Clawville.
The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit.
No.
The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray, too.
Oh, nice. The last clucking. Oh, my God, it's going to be so good. Full of puns. I love
it. Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment. And don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over.
He was only 121 days from retirement.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no, don't ask that.
Everything. And there she was. Pretty little doe. One of all the offices in all the clucking city.
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it.
Oh, wow, sexist
She
as hell.
stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra.
She was no
Reality
zebra!
was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself.
Maybe I'm just drunk.
Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time.
Oh, boy.
So I had to give her a chance.
Okay, so...
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Nah, we've all promised ourselves that.
Every
Whiskey.
whiskey has the same color nowadays, at least in this price range. I don't even know what these papers are.
Oh, good. 'Cause I was... Oh, drawer.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know. My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal. My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't.
Nope.
Chief Bloodboil took mine, so I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
Fake-ass police wallet. Okay. Let's see what else is here.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty,
The voice
my
actor's
old
really
partner, would
working his
disagree.
ass off for the fact he's playing a
just
chicken.
loved the spotlight. This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life. Before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Oh, damn. And it was a painful memory.
The good
times.
things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it. Or what it had to do with shoes. M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition.
Jazz?
I only heard the
I
old
guess there
man
was.
live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
This guy sounds like a real piece of work.
The wild
Ugh.
gentleman. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867.
Looking about her just standing
My
there like,
heroes when I was
what
a
the
little
hell is this
kid.
guy doing?
I'm starting to
Figure out
think
his
they should
love
let
instead of
Bob
talking
realize
to
it
me.
was burned to the ground.
Memories. I'm glad you brought that up because I kind of forgot about it.
I don't see colors
Start
anymore.
staring out the window.
Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
I like the implication that the world is so bummed out because like phone. Oh. Excuse me while I make a call. And then turn on the lights.
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes,
You-
cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
I bet you're the king of that kingdom.
Books
Let's look at
I'm
our
never
old
gonna
books.
Read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Oh no.
That's so sad.
Maybe I'm just old. And while I'm clucking about nothing ever changing, everything changes. You've gone out of style, old bird.
Aw.
Accept it and move on.
Alright, now maybe we should talk to her and start the game. Now let's look at
Who
her.
is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment?
Just
on
walking
New
around
Year's Eve?
staring at things, not saying
Did
anything.
we know it was New Year's Eve?
No, but now we do. Okay.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Miss Deborah Ibanez.
The way her mouth moves. Like,
You're mistaken, ma'am.
wait.
Oh, really?
About her own
Please
name?
enlighten me, Mr. Featherman.
He's drunker than I thought we
I'm
was.
not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Oh.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Standing there pointing at you like, after I'd spent like 8 solid minutes walking around and looking at my things and remembering.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I gotta say, I'm curious because there's clearly some world building going on because the year was, he talked about like 846. Like, what is happening?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
And by sherry, I mean this cheap bottle of
If you
whiskey.
insist. But bourbon bourbon, please.
Thank
Do
the
I look like a
wild
bartender?
ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
You just offered sherry you didn't have.
Jesus, this guy sucks.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Uh-oh. Dee Dee, is there something you want to admit to? Is there something you want to admit to that we're going to post on the internet forever? No, I'm pretty sure they're kidding. Pretty sure they're kidding. Okay. Oh. Let them talk. Click. Wait, we had a drink?
We had to
That's
drink.
better.
Okay.
Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
It's
All right.
a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
That's pretty
I
savage.
think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please.
How could they
That's
tell
why
it was
I'm
red?
here.
Okay, so hold on, let's see here. What do we got? The notebook is a detective's best friend. Here you gather vital information about the case, the suspects or victims, and the locations you'll visit. How does it work? Click on the text or picture in your notebook to read the translated version in your language. Oh, right, because this game is translated into like eight different languages at the start. Wait, we didn't see that. The victim is a lady, target of some strange threats. All of them are written. Oh, wait, hold on, how do I... Okay. Deborah Ibanez. Impala. Oh.
Pretty and fragile. Nothing too special.
Jesus, this guy's a piece of fucking work. She runs errands for her employer, a sophisticated lady, but I don't think she's from a particularly wealthy or influential family. She's totally okay with drinking cheap bourbon in this, like, asshole detective's office.
It's a good thing she didn't want sherry.
Okay, I know, right?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. There's a lot of world building here. I like it. Okay. Okay. Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. Subject, John Doe. This fellow is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that focus. Suspicious. Impressions. Suspicious. Detective meter. He is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious?
What? Do you understand? Sweet.
Gather impressions from the suspect. Every impression adds a new question line. Okay. New impression. Question. So many options. Detective meter is your friend. It shows how well the questioning is going. Keep it on the positive side, okay? Blah, blah, blah. I like that. Plus 100.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Oh, goodness.
I was about to say, that sounds like a metaphor for banging. Okay. Must be cautious. Okay, impression shy.
Is that the only question we have?
Who
Yeah.
exactly are you, ma'am?
Okay.
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
I don't know.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
Okay,
You've
okay.
been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Okay. Okay. New clue. How do I... Doubtful.
I don't know which one of those is less pushy.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills?
That probably was not the wrong thing.
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer and not on personal business.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Oh. Oh, stop playing the frightened prey, sunshine, and start singing. No.
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
Okay.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's
Ibanez
also
makes you think of a
important to
guitar.
you.
Sorry.
A message in
Popular
itself,
brand
for
guitarist.
sure. But to be honest, even...
You know what?
Oh.
I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Oh, okay.
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your
Why did you
employer
come to
yourself?
visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been
Katsenko?
leaving her home lately.
Sorry.
Only if she really has to.
I love these
How
names.
so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages. And everyone knows who she is.
Yes.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Cool.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We
Okay.
avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
All right, Sonny.
do you want to ask how you got this address, or you think that's too pushy? What do you think?
How did you get this address?
How did you get this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, detective. You were the head of the famous chicken police. Am I right?
Used to be.
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you, Deborah.
She didn't like that.
I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me?
Seriously,
I'm
right?
not sure I understand you, Mr. Featherland.
Cut the crap, Deborah. You're a pretty smart girl, and you can't hide that no matter how hard you try. But ever since we've been talking, I couldn't force one single straight answer out of you. I'm starting to think I'm terrible at what I do.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Mr. Featherland. You're right. I'll try to be more straightforward next time.
I
There we
appreciate that, ma'am.
Okay.
Nope, she didn't like that.
She didn't? No, but we're still on the positive side, so... Alright. Are you in some sort of
Are
jam?
you in some sort of jam?
Is it strawberry, or maybe it's grape?
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
Okay.
Then you're wasting my time.
I trust your instincts. You'll manage it.
Jesus.
Yeah. And I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
+5.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little...
Yeah, I don't want
you
to...
think this whole thing
I think
is
the
a
other one
little
feels like a
suspicious?
veiled threat.
Look, Santino. I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
There we go. Why should I believe you at all?
Okay.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
And yet here we are, with my back up against the far end of the
You
room,
have a way
sweetheart.
with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Smart answer. Be
Okay.
honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
Dun dun dun!
Exactly.
Wait, is Ibn Whistler a possum? I want to know. He looks like a possum.
Feathery gods, help me.
Looks like a mouse to me, but
Oh, that would be even funnier. Mouse, the kingpin of crime is like a mouse.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To
Yeah.
put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Whistler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Yeah, right. Question ranking. True Detective.
the legendary Chicken Police back in action. Still a bit weary, but untarnished. Good work.
Okay. Oh wait, not good.
Oh no, we have to know numbers.
Oh my god, no! Okay. Oh.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
Okay, so let's take a look at our casebook. Oh, this is our bag of stuff. Okay.
Everything we picked up.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now.
Okay, so let's see what... Oh, he is a possum, look at that! Telling you. That's a possum. Oh, he's a rat, never mind. Rat. Yeah, I think Rattus is the actual common rat species. It's funny. And a clucking gangster. A rat and a cat, huh? Felis catus. Gotta love scientists. Alright.
Legs that go on for days.
No.
Deep, dark eyes. Silky skin and voice. You're in big trouble, pal.
Sorry. Chickens of a certain age, am I right?
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented
should
detective
we write
could
down that
easily
phone
wrap this
number?
case
Probably.
up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Wait, who developed this game? Like, why are the phone numbers like that?
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
What we got? I know Molly very well. Please write this.
Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman, and...
I know Molly very
Oh,
well.
sorry. Oops.
Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend.
Oh, you know I
Treat
wanted
her
to hear
as
the voice lines.
gentleman. N.
Okay. The Czar Club. Oh, so she runs one of those joints. I like that. We got like a cheetah, a rhino, an otter, and a pigeon. Pigeon! Crossover with Hatful Boyfriend.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn
his
picture
wife?
frames.
Yeah.
Like an eternally dark hole in the wall.
I forgot,
A
I
missing
guess.
piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly?
He's a leg
Why
man.
now?
The chicken is a leg man.
Mr. Featherland?
What is that pose? That's almost like the I'm about to grab your boobs pose.
Santino,
Oh, no.
are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't
No.
play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
Oh, snap!
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be
I
a
wonder who
very
is
busy
playing
club,
Sonny.
especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko, but there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
Because I'm one half of the chicken
20 years
police.
experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
You looking up who Sonny
It
is?
is a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Oh, who's that person? That person is a rabbit of some sort. Oh my god. A lot of... Lewis. Okay. Stuttering heavily when he talks. Personal info. Lewis is the owner of a once reputable Atlas Hotel and a good friend of mine. At the moment, he's my landlord. It's only the two of us living in this unbelievably enormous hotel. He's crazy about detective stories, and he gladly helps me whenever I ask him. Lewis's number is 555-932.
Oh, shoot. I need to write that down.
Lewis C. Hayworth. Well, yeah.
I was in your book.
It's in the book.
932?
Yeah, 555-932.
Okay. I wrote down the police number, too.
Okay. I mean, it'll be handy to have. Everything else
Sorry, I
to say?
forgot that I was trying to look
Mr.
up the
Feather-
voice actor.
Don't mention it, Deborah.
Got off that
I had
screen.
no other plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a light?
I'm sorry, I don't smoke.
Thought so.
All right. We ready to get out the
My
door?
bedroom. Nothing interesting in there. But if there is, it'll
Whoop.
remain hidden for all eternity.
That's a lot of voice
Nothing
lines.
interesting.
Okay.
Carrie Shale. I don't think I'm familiar with them.
I can't even remember the last time I used this. Maybe I'm really gonna write that
North
novel.
American London.
If I make it to retirement alive, of course. I need a secretary.
Ah, okay. Oh, cool. You can hit down and it shows you everything.
Murky brown swill. I should improve my standards.
Absolutely, friend. Okay. But,
He was in the next episode of Shakespeare and Hathaway,
oh,
and an episode of Thomas and Friends
I wanted to
Wilderness.
travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here, whether I like it or not.
that sucks. Okay, but how do I get out of this room?
What's on the right?
There's a globe talking about the wilderness. How do I leave?
Wait, is map up?
Oh, for Christ's sake. It is. Clues. Find Natasha at the Czar Club. Tasha must know my wife Molly from somewhere. Perhaps she's very good informants.
Oh, maybe you know his voice as Gordon from Thomas and Friends?
Wait, he's Gordon? From the show that Amira's always watching?
Well, I don't know if it's the same one.
Let me see.
So this is a different picture, but I don't know if he
That's one of the
plays-
ones she's always watching. He's so pompous, and I'm Gordon. And now he sounds like he's got a 3-pack-a-day habit. 20 years of police work, and how do I leave?
Okay, did you get everything out of her?
I thought so.
Just a phone call, and a good friend of mine can take...
Oh, you need to call your friend.
Oh my god, I have to... Right, well, it was 555-931...
932.
Okay, it says right there.
Ah, gosh darn it.
Alright,
I wrote it down, though.
Oh my god, we have to do it rotary style.
Oh no.
What a pain. Oh, dial. We actually have to call Lewis. I
Hey,
feel really
Lewis.
dumb.
Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now,
Well.
besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Damn.
Just a bunch of useless...
Sorry.
Usually there's plenty of people who need places to live. I'm just
Thanks for being so
confused.
quick,
Yeah.
Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home?
Maybe it's in really bad
I have
shape.
some things to take care of.
Not up to code.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny.
There's also
I
like zoning
appreciate
issues. If
it.
it's still considered a hotel, maybe it's not like there's. He gets. I don't know. I
Don't
wonder.
mention it.
I mean, they're
Goodbye,
both living
then.
there.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I
Yay!
can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
We need to call him at the police station. Oh, or
Oh.
walk there.
Main scenes. Main scenes move the story forward. These scenes also determine which locations open up or close down. You need to complete all these if you want to beat the game. Limited scenes. Limited scenes are open for a specific duration, which is determined by the main story progression. If you are a completionist, be sure to visit all of them before you move on to the next main scene. Closed scenes cannot be reached for the time being. The state will often change throughout the story progression and can be temporary or permanent. Top tip: pick the next main scene if you're absolutely sure you want to visit. Don't want to visit any of the available limited scenes anymore. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, so we can only go to the Clawville Police Department.
It was New Year's Eve,
Of the wild.
and I was driving, half drunk,
I wish I was
risking
full
my whole
drunk.
life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same.
Oh, that must be his wife.
And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music.
Oh,
The
whoa.
9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still
Santiano
here,
Featherland.
with nothing left to lose but our sanity.
Marty
While
McChicken.
others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly.
And Natasha Katsenko.
Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it.
Oh.
And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me.
If we're gonna
But I
have to
know I
convince
have to
Marty to
speak
join
with him,
us.
no matter what.
What are you doing?
Why do I feel like the
Sorry, I got
past is
distracted.
watching
Oh, it's
me
okay.
on this goddamn night?
Chapter 1, Detour. So what do you think so far, Sammy?
I'm intrigued. I don't know if I want to play it all the way through
I
yet.
knew where to find Marty. At the station,
Might not be a long
we'd
game.
always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us.
Ooh,
We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
damn.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey,
You don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're on luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy's in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Sorry, it just makes me think of McGruff the crime dog.
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back, immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
For the crown, for the king. We need you, citizen. Nope. Bullet holes. Jesus.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to chief of police.
Did he do it?
Back in the
Someone else
day,
do
I
it?
used to
I
patrol
wonder.
the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages. Did you miss me? No? Same here.
Alright, I'm sorry. I like to let's keep this going.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
I know it's really I'm enjoying this. Oh, Monica. Let's go talk
Hey,
to Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
This is on the end of her beak.
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those 2 prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
Yeah, I do.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
I wonder if we could vending machine. I'll talk to Mort.
Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a
The
glass.
Komodo dragon?
It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
No,
Did
brother.
that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Jesus.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jesse is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
The fuck is he?
Of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. You understand that, don't you?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not.
I want to know what he meant by that last comment.
But neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to,
Well, it
Mort.
seems
I'm
like
fine.
he's got a boy toy.
Anyway, if Boobo
Yeah.
prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to
I think
that
Dee Dee wanted to know
insane
which comment.
owl.
The pimp of a midget, just or a midget of a pimp. Like what are you talking about?
Damn right.
Please,
What in the
say
world?
something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this detective buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
Sorry, I'm loving this so much. I love Noir.
More like a clucking pigeon. Poor old lizard.
I missed it. Okay. Who's Bosco?
Detective Chowhound Bosco.
Chowhound?
He thinks he's a real alpha, but nah, he's just a lapdog.
Double pants guy.
Something like that. Let's talk to Bosco.
Holy wild ones. Look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom.
So, like,
this
I
son of a
wonder,
lizard
look at his
comes flying out the
arms, because they
window.
look furry.
I didn't know
I
the
almost
lizards
wonder
could
if they
fly.
got, like, actors to pose for these
So,
shots and then superimpose
Mort was being a
the
bad,
heads on
bad
top
boy
of them.
Again. Nothing unusual.
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite.
Yeah, it
Wasn't
does
trying
look
to mess with you.
like
You
actual
got Moses and
pictures.
Plato for that. And of course, blood boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost. He's trying to
Aw.
hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Oh, Marty.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right?
Oh!
You should be mad, not him.
Dip.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
You got hollow bones.
No
That shit
worries,
must have been
pal.
awful. Officer Barkman?
One of Blood Boyle's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course.
But,
Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here.
oh, okay, so it's in the vending
Marty
machine.
drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic.
Nah. All right, let's head on to the.
Shooting range? Sure you go. Oh wait, we need to talk to
Oh, well,
the buffalo guy.
we do need to talk to the
I'm
buffalo.
really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division.
What is the predatory division? Hold on. We got a bunch of codex. Like, oh my god, so many people. Phyllis. A real little ass plug. He's too small of a fish in the ocean to be worth boiling. So he a hedgehog and a porcupine. I hate him almost as much as I hate his partner. Light-fingered bastard. He's blind as a bat, but also one of the biggest scoundrel cities I've ever seen. He could have been a good guy, but he got lost somewhere halfway, and now he's too old to save himself. Oh. So I'm gonna see. Komodo Dragon.
Good job.
Oh, is this the chief of yeah, Lucius Wilford Bloodboil. Oh my god. I love how much they put into this. It's so alright, so I think we actually have to go to the shooting range.
Okay.
There's nowhere else I can go, but if we do see the chief, we'll put in a good word for Morty over there.
Okay.
This is gonna be a hard ride.
Oh boy.
Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
Here we go. Keep your gun clean, Mr. Lawman.
Hey you, if you let the ammunition boxes open again, I'll kick your
Long
clucking
thighs
ass.
and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it.
Oh, I just read that. Did you hear? Hey you, if you let the ammunition boxes open again, I'll kick your clucking ass.
Morty, okay. Or Marty. Just exit. Shooting practice. Wait. Aim your gun at enemies and avoid shooting a hostage. As simple as that. Okay. Let's try it.
Oh no, how do you reload? There you go. I'm glad you were empty when you tried to shoot that hostage.
No!
Oh no. Reload.
Oh, dang it. How did Marty miss so good? No! Nah. Alright.
Whoops.
What? Leave the shooting range. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so it's all just... Okay, my bad. Let's talk to Marty. Let's
Marty
look at him
looks
first.
good. Big and loud and angry as always.
Alright, fair enough, Marty.
Marty looks good.
Okay, sometimes it changes when you look at people.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Oh boy,
Marty,
here we go.
Come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Yeah, easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn
Oh,
it,
dear.
Marty. You shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
I get the young hothead.
Are you in?
And the old hothead.
Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
Yeah, famous last words.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Jesus.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
Oh, cool.
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Hey, Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way. Mostly. As good as we can be after all these years.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot about you.
Really?
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into trouble all the time.
Understandable.
But she also felt sorry for you.
Ah, well, thanks. That's much better.
If I'm honest with you, she loved the chicken police Marty better than this one.
Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Whatever, Sonny.
Kind of want
I
to.
was just about to go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice, maybe turn on the lights first.
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. I'm not gonna spend the rest of the stream shooting.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes
Jesus,
to that,
Marty.
I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty. With a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go.
No.
Sonny, there's a little problem.
Oh.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
Blood boil, huh?
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood. But he never is, actually.
I wonder what Bosco if he has.
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his kind anyway.
Jesus,
Because he's a reptile.
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
No, yeah, that's true.
And you letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy joint. We're cops, after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
Yeah.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Yeesh, get a room, you two.
Shut up, Marty.
So I wonder what Monica has to say.
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're
The
alone.
chicken
with that.
police back in action.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
No.
Will do,
I like
Monica.
Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
I like
Okay.
Monica too.
I'm guessing we have to talk to the chief.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
Oh boy.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
All right. Let's go to the hop dog.
Okay.
That'd be a good play.
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers,
Wait,
and
what the
watered-down
fuck is all
coffee.
this made of?
The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car.
Wait, there you have hamburgers and hot
If
dogs.
we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup.
Huh.
Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Oh, let's fly guy.
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive?
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil,
fuck
Marty.
is going on?
But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
Wait, what?
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Oh.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
Hold on. I'm so I have to know what they're talking about. The Great Fire. Not long after the Meat War and the following economic crisis of 893, fire almost destroyed the entire city of Clawville. Originated the Ratwell district. Not even the River Times was able to stand in its way. It was fiery hell incarnate, after which the city had to be built again almost from scratch. Damn. How do I... Okay. L1 and R... Okay. I see. Alright. Detective rank Greenhorn. Cool. It looks like this is kind of a short game.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird.
I want to talk to the fly guy.
Hey, pal.
Ah! That's so great.
Can you hear me?
Oh, poor guy.
Could this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess it could.
Alright, so how do we... Warning? We don't serve bugs here.
Oh, that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
Oh, Jesus.
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Jesus.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
Ooh, this world is bleak.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
I am
We
sick.
made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
Wow, okay. Can I get my coffee now?
There used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
That was a very long time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the hop dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
So this is... just sensing some problematic elements, trying to add, like, human issues of racism to animals.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but
I feel
also...
like this is worse than the Lovecraft game so far.
Oh yeah, this is way worse on the racism.
This did not
little-
come with a warning.
So sorry, folks. I'm gonna put a warning on the YouTube upload of this. This is making me go.
But
anyway, let's keep going.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
Oh right, I can always. Right, I have to go into the.
Ugh, The place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yep, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
Zip Bad Luck Restaurateur.
That's for sure.
Oh. Oh, can we pick the song? What sounds good? Not all cops are pigs. Handful of feathers. Get a bite of me, baby.
Shadow of a Doubt.
You want to do that one?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that,
is that what's playing?
No. It just won't let me, doesn't seem to let me select it. Damn it. Alright, I guess I can't. It's just there for world building. Caston Mavis, the new star of rock and roll.
Voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking.
Menu? Oh no.
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat, I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
Oh, this is... Soylent Green is made of animals.
I don't care what you eat. But don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
The fuck? Is he just... What is happening? Okay. Wow. I am compelled and horrified by this world. Let's talk to Zip. Let's look at him first.
Sure didn't get any younger.
Oh, Malachi, get off the table. He's not on it yet, but he will be.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
Okay.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
No, boy.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
It depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful? Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, huh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays.
Uh-oh.
He always
Glad we
believed
came
if you
here.
want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman.
I knew it.
But not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor. Like the good old days.
All right.
Okay, I'm in.
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So
Sorry.
that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
What the hell?
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
That Natasha...
Is that so?
Oh, whoops.
Interesting.
I mean, We'll never know.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice. Makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club. Just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name...
Damn it, I can't. I'm so mad I skipped that.
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah. The club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibben's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibben's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
You mentioned
Mongrel
that.
Mick. Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder, ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibben not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for this straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
I feel like we could ask him something.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
Jesus. Let's finish up his questions.
Okay.
And we'll call it a
Gotta
night.
say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, watch your beak.
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
See.
So, Ibben's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems
they
like
say that?
everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why?
Jesus. He's so...
So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman is it, huh?
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Cat's playing with the rat.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me?
Zip H.
You look like
Murphy.
you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
Damn.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
No.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
You sure talk a lot.
And maybe the past is haunting me. Once a rat, always a rat, right?
Oh, come on, Zippy. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got out in time, and you've been living an honest, ordinary life since then, haven't you?
Yeah, right. How lucky am I, eh?
It's more than what many others
I
get.
feel bad for
believe
Zippy
me.
a little bit. Alright, so... Did we not get
You
the...
think he might know something about the case?
He knows almost everybody in this city. At least he used to once. Let's see if he still does.
Okay.
What's this no insects allowed shit? You're not like that.
What do you think? If I let one in, all of them will follow. And then I can forget my regular clientele for good.
What clientele? There's no one here.
That's it. Would you take even that away from me?
Jesus. Anything
What's
else?
this no in...
What do you
What
Okay.
That's it.
We've exhausted
When
his
I
about-
stuff.
did you look at the
arrested him, he
doodles?
was barely
Oh,
14
let's look
years
at-
old. I was a rookie cop. Who would have thought we'd end up like this?
Who would have thought? The doodles?
What insight?
Fuck the king.
Well, that's a good question, pal.
Where did all the colors go? So there's a king?
The highlight of my day.
Yeah, I can smell it already.
It looks like a lion in
so
the
special?
police.
Well, yeah, probably a
Look
lion.
at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want to know?
You're right.
As always.
God, he's insufferable. Kind of protagonist I like to. I wouldn't want to have spend time with him. Let's just say.
Is he deaf?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Or he doesn't want to.
That's also very likely.
Oh.
Poor Bug Eyes.
At least he's playing music. I mean, he's doing something. Most of the destitute take up drinking or drugs. Or worse.
You know about the light.
You
What?
mean the light the insects believe in?
Yeah, their afterlife. If they want to go into the light, they set themselves on fire.
Oh my
Yeah, I've
God.
heard
Oh my
that.
goodness.
Maybe it's not a bad way to go.
That
Fried
depends on
chicken.
your point of view.
That's bleak. The god of pancakes.
Are you sure that thing's a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray.
Who said that?
A natural-born genius.
Yeah, right.
The god of pancakes.
Roachtown always gives me the creeps.
Hey, don't
wanted
call
to-
it that. It's not okay. Whatever happened here, it's still the Cobbler District.
Old memories?
We used to live here a while with my mother. There used to be a small ice cream shop around here, and a baker. The whole area smelled
Aw.
like fresh bread. Smelled like home.
I like that he has sympathy
How
for the
could we turn
insects.
it into a slum?
Good question.
Let's pray to the gods we'll never have to work here again. Do you remember that case with that fly called Novak?
Great wild ones. How could I ever forget that?
Oh Lord, thanks for telling us about. Okay. We can zoom in. All right. Well, we have definitely picked up a lot of oh my God, there's so much information, so many people.
Is there a way to save, or does it just?
Oh, there's a way to
auto
save, I'm sure.
Okay.
So, bang. Wait. Is there? Well, hold on. Let's go to the map. Let's see if it. Let's just go back to the Hotel Atlas.
Yee, my condolences, pal.
Looks like it
I see your
auto-saved.
cleaning lady died.
If that's what that symbol meant.
I think so.
Okay.
Usually. So we'll land it here and see what happens when we load up the game next week. If you're still interested, Sammy,
I'm down for seeing more. Although I'm still giving it a little bit of the side eye.
Like,
but-
look, we can get. I think that's okay. We can give this game the side eye and be like, "Oh." But I find
But I
it
like
interesting. Look, somebody cared a lot about this game to make that much like lore and history and like, interspecies politics.
Yeah, and I do wonder, like, what happened if it's supposed to be like our world and.
I don't think it
Started
was the
again.
creators' intention to make a great social commentary. They just wanted to make a noir game with animals.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if there's anything that we find reflected back and it reads ugly. It's because maybe our world is a little ugly sometimes.
I mean, yes, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But
Sometimes it's good to get away from things,
I agree. But
but we'll see how they deal with
we'll see how they deal with it. Yes, we will. Well, and Marty's definitely like, oh, I gotta those poor bugs. He grew up in that neighborhood,
it. Yeah.
It's complex, and also, Sonny sucks. Like
Sonny
that's the thing. He sucks. That's what I find compelling about him. He's a terrible, hard drinking cop.
He was admitted to driving half drunk earlier.
I know, right? Oh God. Anyway, that's enough of us. Like clearly this game is working because it's having an effect on us. Like, Thanks for joining us, folks, and making it all the way through, and hopefully we'll see more of the Chicken Police. Till then, we love you.
We love you. Thanks
Good night.
for stopping by, Dee Dee. Good night.